This compilation is called Chillhop Yearmix 2018, and it's released by Chillhop Records or Chillhop Music. Chillhop Music is based out in the Netherlands. They've been around for quite a while, for a couple years, and to be honest, I don't really listen to too much chill hop releases. I do listen to some of their tracks every now and then, and I do also check out their 24/7 stream. But yeah, I never really delved too much into chill hop that much. But I decided to take a listen to this compilation, and it released in December, late December of 2018, and it's also a Spotify playlist. So you can watch it here on YouTube, and you can watch it on or listen to it on Spotify by tracks one by one. But yeah, it's not an album. It's just a compilation, and it's a mix of tracks they released all throughout 2018. Overall, listening to it, I would say like one thing I have noticed about chill hop and the beats and producers they select, from what I'm hearing, it seems like they don't select or feature beats or music that have a lot of like samples from music that's already released. And I could be wrong, you never know, but from what I'm hearing on this compilation, a lot of the tracks they sound just all just like played out, and the instrumentation is just really really rich, and the synths just sound so well done, and also I have noticed that even with the instrumentation, they don't place a lot of like effects and stuff like a lot of lo-fi hip hop producers put on their samples and synths and stuff to try to make it sound old. Chill hop, they want to just make sure that the music sounds as clean as possible, and it sounds accessible as possible too. There's nothing too experimental on this compilation, and that's kind of the thing with chill hop that I notice, is that they don't, from what I'm hearing, is that it's just there's not much experimentation, with all their releases. It's just very accessible, very kind of safe, but quality music, like extreme quality. So what I've noticed when listening to this compilation is my favorite tracks were the ones that were kind of a little bit on the experimental side, or that kind of drifted away from the flow of a lot of the tracks that were picked on this compilation. Like one of the tracks I really like is "Relax Your Mind" by Gonza. I love how it starts off with, I think that's a Janet Jackson sample, if I clearly recall or hear. But it starts off in the intro with the sample, and then it just goes into this just really just like banging like boom bap beat that's like mid tempo. Because I notice a lot of the tracks on this compilation are kind of slow. They're kind of like low down tempo kind of sounding tracks. But I love that track, and it just has great amount of melody to it, nice amount of bass. And another track that I really really like is it's called "The Great Ocean Road" by Sandport or Sandport. I love the sounds in that track, like all the different found sounds, and it just sounds beautiful, and it's like placed like so meticulously, and the sounds of like water and like rain sticks and stuff like that, and it's just a beautiful sounding track with all the sound effects and textures that are placed in that track. And another track I really really liked was "Float" by, what's it called, Digital Luke. I love that track. Like, man, again, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the track I mentioned before, "Relax Your Mind." But yeah, it's definitely different in its own right. And then one last track that I loved is it's called "Love in You" by Ian Ewing. Oh man, yo, you got to hear the snare and the clap and the hi hat on that track. Man, it sounds absolutely dope. It's nice and crisp, and it just sounds so clean. But yeah, those are my favorite tracks on the album. Like the tracks that just sound a little bit more experimental. One thing I would like to point out real quick is the artwork. The artwork is just beautiful. That's what caught my eye. It's just Chillhop just has a very good knack for great artwork and working with great artists on all of their releases. But on their mixes, they just have like a very I would say nice, beautiful, and warm theme, you know, with the foxes and they're like sitting around a fire and stuff like that, or drinking like some tea or something like that. But yeah, on this compilation, it has the evergreen trees and you know, the snow and stuff like that. You know, because like it was at the end of the year, it was after Christmas and before New Year's, so that's why it kind of lends to this I would say theme from what I guess, you know. But yeah, their artwork is great. But overall, Chillhop Yearmix 2018, I recommend that you take a listen to it. You can listen to it on Spotify. You can listen to it all the way through. It's 2 hours on YouTube as well. And if you haven't really gotten into Chillhop that much, it's a great introduction. And then you can choose and pick some very dope tracks from this compilation, and then kind of go a little deeper into certain producers or beat makers discography, you know, and check out their stuff too. So yeah, that's about it. Check it out. Links are in the description section if you want to check out any of my music, because I make beats. It's in the description section as well, or it might pop up around this video in time. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you, talk to y'all later. That's about it. Peace. Thank you so much for checking out this music review. If you want to check out any of my music, click on any of the links that's popping up anywhere around this video, or check out the description section below to my website and any of my social media platforms. See y'all later. Peace.